what I've been saying for a while now.
I've been away for like a week, only to come back and see gold making new highs. What is gold doing? It's making like, holy shit, breaking over the 5,000. This particular rate, gold will be at 6,000. But this rise is so drastic. I want to believe that it is temporary, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to believe that it is temporary, but I'm not sure. Damn gold. You've been rising for a minute. This stretch has been high. I'm looking at these charts. Particularly, there's literally nothing that is in particular that is happening. I can say that it is wow. Anyway, last week gold pushed over 10,000 pips. Yes, you got that right. Gold pushed over 40,000 pips last week. In the open of today, gold did push at the open of this week. From yesterday, gold pushed, it gapped apparently 10,000 pips. Incredible, incredible. On the higher time frames, there's not much that is happening. But looking at the lower time frames, we can say we can expect a little bit of some things dropping. All right. In the 30 minutes. Looking at the 30 minutes. We are stuck between the old supply that was formed yesterday during New York and a new demand, fairly new demand that was formed today, Asian session. Yeah, Asian session did form a demand in the 30 minutes. I'm starting my analysis on the 30 minutes because looking at this other time frames is pretty much not enough data to give us a conclusive report where we can draw analysis towards to. We can only say price is getting the supply and we're expecting sellers over this particular level. But as we look on the far, the place is pretty much afraid to continue pushing higher. And before I continue, today in the news, there's not much is happening. We have less than 5 minutes to London Open. So today, it was the week. Let's look at the week. So Wednesday, we are expecting what? Some FOMC. Is the Fed going to cut the rates, or how are the rates going to be? I believe Trump is pushing for the rates to be cut. But anyway, and on Friday, you have the CPI. On Thursday, you also have the unemployment claims here. So that's that. So coming in on Wednesday news. At this particular time, I'll not be trading. On Thursday news on 4:30 p.m. I'll be looking at the charts, but I'm not sure whether I'll be trading. And on Friday, we got the PPI. And that's about it for the month of January. Well, first month of January is coming to an end. That is fast. I'm looking forward to be posting shorts on this channel, so beware of that, and welcome. we're looking on the 15 minutes time frame. We just broke through this supply that was formed yesterday during New York session. I'm trying to look whether there's some levels where here the price is maybe targeting. So another thing I've introduced the 3-minute time frame. Well, this time frame for me is good, and I believe we have a setup here. A short position there, man, and that was fast. If we do retest, I'm willing to take this, but for now this setup is already playing out. But this session I'm not really chasing trades, because I already gotten my 1% for the day. So now I'm not in any particular rush, looking for setup or anything. So yeah, that's it, and yeah, I'm gonna be watching this session. We have like we have around 2 hours to go. That will be it, and if this gets to take profit, I'll be calling it a session. I believe I'll be, let me see. Yeah, I would have moved my stops to be break even here. If I were in this trade, I would move my stops to break even. I will move my stops to break even. If I was in this trade, I'll be moving my stops to break even. Not slightly below break even, but to break even. The reason why is because the price has already given 50%, you see. So I came across this time frame. I was looking at it, the way it was behaving and it was performing, and I was like, it is better than the 5 minutes, alright? For me, it is better than the 5 minutes, and it is a little bit clear. So in the 15 minutes, still looks good. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, that should be it. it, man. This is the London session for me, or that what would have been for me. Alright. This is what would have been for my London session. And that's secured, man. Full TP there. This is textbook setup there. So yeah, that would I would have called it that for me. But this price, if you don't break this reason supply that has been created here, we may continue pushing up until this level or this level, which is coincidentally aligning with this level. So yeah, that's the 3 minutes that I came across the other day. And I was like intrigued about this, how perfectly it played out. Like it is my setup, nothing out of the ordinary. And I found something that is so good. I'm not gonna reveal my secret here in the webs. But yeah, this for me was the 3 minutes time frame. Forget the 1 minute, forget the 2 minutes. The 3 minutes, 6 minutes. In short, what I'm using is the multiple of 3. You can quickly see. This is the multiple of 3. You have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 15 minutes there, 3 minutes there, 30 minutes there. Alright. It just follows my 3 count. It is my 3 count strategy. My 3 count rule strategy. See 60 here. 60 what represent is 1 hour, alright? 60 minutes is 1 hour. So we got 3, 15, 30, 1 hour. Alright. So here in this particular place I could have the 3 hours also. The 3 hours looks to be one of the most interesting time frame ever. 3 hours. This is one, and there was a time that I wanted to trade the 3-hour time frame. So this 3-hour time frame, forget about the 1-hour time frame. The 3-hour time frame can really provide, I'm telling you. It can really but provide. If you are very patient with it, because 3 hours and 4 hours is kind of the same thing. If you're really patient about it, you're going to get something from it. So anyway, I'll test the 3-hour theory. Not now though. I'm gonna test it. So whatever I'm looking at is the multiple of 3. Alright. The 3-minute time frame. And I don't want them to be so much close to each other. I want them to be apart. We have the 3, we have the 15. So the lower time frame is the 3. You can have the 6, but the 3 is looking a little bit better. 6, we can have the 3 and the 9. 9 is not shared, unlike 6. 6 is shared by 2. We get 2 times 3 is 6 in multiple of 2. I'm not sure that is making any sense or whatever. But anyway, whatever I'm doing, I'm looking at this strategy of mine. I'm trying to look at it in the multiple of 3. The time frames, the 3. So now I added the 3, which is looking solid. The reason why I added the 3-minute time frame was because we have this madness. Alright, look at this madness. The 15 minutes, we have all the play, alright? The market is already playing out. And then all of a sudden we have the market starting to push low. And you're like, the 15 minutes is the lowest time frame you can get. And when you look at the 5, the 5 is more confusing, unlike any other time frame, like this particular point here. Let's try and analyze this level here in the 3-minute time frame. Yesterday I had a setup here. It was a good setup, I'm not gonna lie, but it was not, one thing that it lacked was a buffer. Buffer meaning it did not have a confirmation. So let's go into the 3 minutes and look at that particular level there. So the 15, where did the setup arise? The setup arised there was a setup there, and there was a setup here. Right. Let's go ahead and look at the first instance. I can get rid of this, particularly since we have the levels, and try to recreate the scenario that was happening yesterday. So yesterday we had a demand here. We had a demand there. Alright, let's look at this. So yesterday from let's use this. London was so I will give it to from this particular point from 10 to this way. Do we have anything in between? Yeah, we did have a demand here. You see yesterday? So at the break of this demand, here we got at 11. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, you see here. So no setup for you. So we have this. Alright. We have this for you, no setup. 1, 2. We also have these no setup. I'm done trading for the London session. This is just going over what I saw yesterday. Alright, now we have this. And do you look at that? This got broken here. Alright, we have this aggressive push. So this in fact became what the first entry setup. Tell me, isn't that not a setup? Yeah, for me particularly, these are good setup. Alright, we have everything. We have everything, bro. Here we have everything. We have this setup here. Could have been triggered there. Could have taken 45 minutes the trade played. You see what now I'm talking about? I would have gotten a set. Though it would have been towards the end of the session. Anyway, this is what it is about. And yeah, done for this session, man. I'm not looking to take any other trade. I've learned my my beta lesson a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago, that if you have won or if you miss the trade, bro, just clock out, man. Just clock out. Alright, that's it for the London session, and I'll see you tomorrow.